Well, once again, good afternoon, everyone. This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And we are here for the championship game, a game that pits the Wilmington Fightin' Quakers against the Carnegie Mellon Tartans. Carnegie Mellon is number 18 in the country. I guess that must be a preseason ranking. And, of course, they've got a phenomenal star in Lisa Murphy, number 31. Last night in the first game against Transylvania, Murphy scored 31 points to match her number, which is 31. Phenomenal young lady, and she definitely is someone that Wilmington will have to stop if they have any prayer of beating Carnegie Mellon in this championship game. And Wilmington right now and Carnegie Mellon both 2-0. Wilmington had beat Denison earlier, and I'm not really sure who Carnegie Mellon had played earlier as far as who they beat. But both teams obviously undefeated coming into this championship game, and it is such an early season. The Wilmington men, they have played a game and went down to defeat, and that was against Mount St. Joseph, yeah. And Mount St. Joseph being one of the better teams, supposedly going to win the Heartland Conference as far as preseason. But I am here with Charlie Hargrave, and I will be handling color as well as handling the camera duties. Charlie, right now, he's on a conference call, and we see some nasty weather up there in Michigan. The snow is flying. Ohio State is leading Michigan State 17-10, and the wind is strong, and the snow is flying up there in Michigan. Right now, looks like Michigan State has the ball. And, of course, 3 o'clock, Michigan plays Indiana as far as Big Ten play. All these teams, Michigan and Ohio State, and I don't have the final with the Nebraska. I think they're still playing Nebraska as well as Wisconsin. Those teams all have opportunities maybe to be in those final 4 teams as we get down to the end of the college football season. And would like to remind you that this Sunday night, that's tomorrow night at 6 o'clock from Generations Pizza right here in Wilmington, Ohio. On TalkTV.us, we have the Sports Planet, and we will be talking NCAA football and these games that are coming up a week from today. So you might want to tune in at 6 o'clock on TalkTV.us for the Sports Planet, and we'll be talking NCAA football as well. We've got about just under 17 minutes to go before we begin this championship game. Both teams are on the floor and they're warming up. We'd like to remind you that we are streaming live video and audio through the Boxcast on WilmingtonQuakers.com. And, of course, on CampusNation.com we have live audio and delayed video, our video for these 2 games today, the game that preceded this in the consolation game as well as this championship game. They'll be on our Campus Nation website sometime tomorrow evening, probably late tomorrow evening. We've already posted Wilmington and Olivet, which was yesterday's game. We have yet to post the Carnegie Mellon and Transylvania game. That'll be posted when I get back after our games or the championship game today. So sometime probably after about 5:30, I'll try to get that uploaded and posted. So it'll be up tonight sometime as far as that second game that we played yesterday. Only other games that we have in November is after Thanksgiving on the 27th. The Wilmington men will play the Berea Mountaineers on the 27th. That game will get underway with our pregame at 2:30. The game at 3 o'clock. That is a Sunday game, and so that'll be the only other game that we've got as far as college or high school. High school season doesn't really get started until the Ohio Valley Hoops tournament, or classic, which is going to be this year from Southern State Community College. It was in Wilmington at the college here last year and the year before that, the first 2 years of its existence. This third year they are at Southern State Community College. We'll be bringing you all the games. There's about 24 teams involved, and all the teams in the Clinton County area, other than Clinton-Massey, will be involved. Also Greenfield-McLean, and we like to remind you that we will be streaming those games on the Campus Nation Network with delayed video that will probably appear, several days after, as we have to get all 12 games, have them encoded and uploaded to our CDN. But the great thing is the county games and the Greenfield-McLean game will be streamed over WALH, the local radio station here in Wilmington, Ohio. So you'll see those games on the Campus Nation website. You will hear them live on campusnation.com as well as WALH. Well, once again, good afternoon, everyone. This is Rick Phillips for campusnation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And we are here for the championship game, a game that pits the Wilmington Fightin' Quakers against the Carnegie Mellon Tartans. Carnegie Mellon is number 18 in the country. I guess that must be a preseason ranking. And, of course, they've got a phenomenal star in Lisa Murphy, number 31. Last night in the first game against Transylvania, Murphy scored 31 points to match her number, which is 31. Phenomenal young lady, and she definitely is someone that Wilmington will have to stop if they have any prayer of beating Carnegie Mellon in this championship game. And Wilmington right now and Carnegie Mellon both 2-0. Wilmington had beat Denison earlier, and I'm not really sure who Carnegie Mellon had played earlier as far as who they beat. But both teams obviously undefeated coming into this championship game, and it is such an early season. The Wilmington men, they have played a game and went down to defeat, and that was against Mount St. Joseph, yeah. And Mount St. Joseph being one of the better teams, supposedly going to win the Heartland Conference as far as preseason. But I am here with Charlie Hargrave, and I will be handling color as well as handling the camera duties. Charlie, right now, he's on a conference call, and we see some nasty weather up there in Michigan. The snow is flying. Ohio State is leading Michigan State 17-10, and the wind is strong, and the snow is flying up there in Michigan. Right now, looks like Michigan State has the ball. And, of course, 3 o'clock, Michigan plays Indiana as far as Big Ten play. All these teams, Michigan and Ohio State, and I don't have the final with the Nebraska. I think they're still playing Nebraska as well as Wisconsin. Those teams all have opportunities maybe to be in those final 4 teams as we get down to the end of the college football season. And would like to remind you that this Sunday night, that's tomorrow night at 6 o'clock from Generations Pizza right here in Wilmington, Ohio. On TalkTV.us we have the Sports Planet, and we will be talking NCAA football and these games that are coming up a week from today. So, well, once again, good afternoon, everyone. This is Rick Phillips for campusnation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And we are here for the championship game, a game that pits the Wilmington Fightin' Quakers against the Carnegie Mellon Tartans. Carnegie Mellon is number 18 in the country. I guess that must be a preseason ranking. And, of course, they've got a phenomenal star in Lisa Murphy, number 31. Last night in the first game against Transylvania, Murphy scored 31 points to match her number, which is 31. Phenomenal young lady, and she definitely is someone that Wilmington will have to stop if they have any prayer of beating Carnegie Mellon in this championship game. And Wilmington right now and Carnegie Mellon both 2-0. Wilmington had beat Denison earlier, and I'm not really sure who Carnegie Mellon had played earlier as far as who they beat. But both teams obviously undefeated coming into this championship game, and it is such an early season. The Wilmington men, they have played a game and went down to defeat, and that was against Mount St. Joseph, yeah. And Mount St. Joseph being one of the better teams, supposedly going to win the Heartland Conference as far as preseason. But I am here with Charlie Hargrave, and I will be handling color as well as handling the camera duties. Charlie, right now, he's on a conference call, and we see some nasty weather up there in Michigan. The snow is flying. Ohio State is leading Michigan State 17-10, and the wind is strong, and the snow is flying up there in Michigan. Right now, looks like Michigan State has the ball. And, of course, 3 o'clock, Michigan plays Indiana as far as Big Ten play. All these teams, Michigan and Ohio State, and I don't have the final with the Nebraska. I think they're still playing Nebraska as well as Wisconsin. Those teams all have opportunities maybe to be in those final 4 teams as we get down to the end of the college football season. And would like to remind you that this Sunday night, that's tomorrow night at 6 o'clock from Generations Pizza right here in Wilmington, Ohio. On TalkTV.us we have the Sports Planet, and we will be talking NCAA football and these games that are coming up a week from today. So you might want to tune in at 6 o'clock on TalkTV.us for the Sports Planet, and we'll be talking NCAA football as well. We've got about just under 17 minutes to go before we begin this championship game. Both teams are on the floor and they're warming up. We'd like to remind you that we are streaming live video and audio through the Boxcast on WilmingtonQuakers.com. And, of course, on CampusNation.com we have live audio and delayed video, our video for these 2 games today, the game that preceded this in the consolation game as well as this championship game.
Before we get ready for the second game, the championship game. Not on it? Okay, that's good. Okay.
Still things that ain't got this full on. And now you fellas make a good little friends. Cause it's 11:30 and the clock is jumping. Thursday, yeah, she got me, but the car ain't no stop, so let's take it out. Last weekend you stayed at home alone. You got your man, he was chilling with his homies. It's making me go out. Try to stop you going out. Head on, nail on the door. I'll be in the shade.
Well, getting ready to start this game. We got 6 minutes to go. For Carnegie Mellon, some of the players to watch out for are Jackie Hudipole from Saratoga, California. She does a real nice job, and is very aggressive. And their star is Lisa Murphy. Anna Novak, Catherine Higgins, and Jen Mayberger are also good players. But the 2 stars really are Lisa Murphy and Jackie Hudipole to watch out for on the Carnegie Mellon Tartans. And the Wilmington Fighting Quakers, the biggest thing about them is they do have a lot of depth.
Right, and they spread their points around. Now, I was talking with assistant coach Alan King just before we got ready for this game. Now, Alan, I said, what is the game plan? He said, well, we got to stop number 31.
Exactly.
So obviously, she is the heart and soul of this team, and I don't know whether you try to double down on her in certain instances, but then that frees up someone else. It may be a big game for someone else today if they try to, and the question is, do they zone this team or do they play man for man?
We'll find out. I bet they'll be man to man, though. Be my guess. Let's talk to Nick Wiggett a little bit. You know Nick? Try to encourage him maybe to come up and do some broadcasts sometime. And he's teaching here at the college, but he's kind of taking care of his parents more than anything.
So the Mount Union Purple Raiders defeat the Hobart College Statesmen 38-21. So they're through their first game in the playoffs.
Mike got a little wake-up call last week from John Carroll.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the John Carroll score yet.
You haven't heard John Carroll beat Mount Union last week to take the OAC title. The crowd's starting to pick up a little bit now for this game. First game's pretty light, but...
Well, I mean, obviously with Wilmington involved in this game.
No, several more coming in.
Ohio State still leading the Spartans 17-10, and they're in the fourth quarter with about 8 minutes left to go in that game. Don't like those close games.
No.
The last
Especially
time
when they're away from home.
Well, the last time that Ohio State got beat by Michigan State, it was, the fact that Michigan State hung around and then kicked that three-pointer, that field goal.
2 minutes, 37 seconds to go. On the Wilmington side of things, they have great depth, but people you have to watch out for there, Mackenzie Campbell. She does a great job for the Fighting Quakers. Also, Ashley Andraki's back for this year. Now, Ellie Cavell's out. I believe she's got an injury. But Mary Moyer, who hit the game winner in the first game of the season against Denison, she can be a force to be reckoned with. Emily Smith and Emily Harmon. Emily Harmon does a pretty good job also for the Quakers. And then Jay Locke and Brittany Jefferson will see a lot of action today, as well as Jacole Tabor. So it just matters of the depth against the two or three that are really stars for Carnegie Mellon, and that's Hudipole and Murphy. This could be if it's a close game, obviously Wilmington's got a chance, but this could, hopefully it's not going to be a blowout. Looks like Michigan State's getting ready to score again, looks like. Michigan State's getting down there close. 6:35 to go. Ohio State up a touchdown. And we're getting ready to have the introduction of the starting lineups. Wilmington will be in their home white uniforms. Carnegie Mellon will be in their away black uniforms today.
But at least you can read their numbers.
Yeah, they got nice bright red numbers, so that'll help.
And plus they've got a little white outline around them, so that makes them stand out even more.
I'd say that was tough with that Transylvania. Black uniforms with maroon numbers.
Well, they just carried that whole load of Spartans there towards the goal line.
3 officials again today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fred West Arena at Wilmington Court for the 2016 Damon's Hampton Inn Tip-Off Tournament Championship game. In today's contest, Carnegie Mellon.
And this is the Hampton Inn Damon's Tip-Off Tournament. And this is our championship game. The Ohio Heartland Conference. Carnegie Mellon. OAC, Wilmington College.
Be loud and be positive. Your officials for today's game are David Griffith, Jamie Cavalier, and Charlie Scott. And now let's meet today's starters. And all the
starters. Here we go.
For Carnegie Mellon, wearing number 3 at guard, Anna Novak.
Anna Novak starting for Carnegie Mellon. Junior guard.
Number 3,
Brittany Jefferson starting for the Quakers.
For Carnegie Mellon, number 11 guard, Jen Mayberger.
Jen Mayberger starting for Carnegie Mellon.
5'7" senior from Columbus, Ohio, number 20,
Ashley Andrake starting for the Quakers.
For Carnegie Mellon, number 14 at guard, Jackie Hudipole.
Hudipole, one of the stars for Carnegie Mellon.
For Wilmington, a 5'8" sophomore from Cincinnati, number 24, Mackenzie Campbell.
Mackenzie Campbell.
For Carnegie Mellon, number 23 at forward, Michaela Forlier.
Michaela Flora.
From Versailles, number 32, Emily Harmon.
Emily Harmon starting for the Quakers.
And for Carnegie Mellon, number 31 at forward, Lisa Murphy.
So they going for 2?
And Lisa Murphy.
Rounding out the starters for Wilmington, 5'11" senior from Knoxville, number 40,
Mary Moyer. Jerry Sheevy is coach for Wilmington College, and Jackie Hoa is.
That was a gutsy call there.
It was, and they intercepted it.
Michigan State went for 2 and didn't get it, huh?
Right. Well, you go for the win at home, right?
Yeah, but you got, 4 minutes left? I mean,
Well, but Ohio State's going to probably run the clock out.
you go for the tie at home. No, you go for the win. You go for the win on the road to tie at home.
No, it's the opposite of that.
No. Your Michigan State's home, aren't they?
Right.
So, yeah, you go for the tie. And on the road, you go for the win. You'll get it right one of these days.
I think you're wrong, Charlie.
I think you're wrong, Rick. We'll find out.
All right, getting ready to tip off here.
And Carnegie Mellon gets the tip. Hudipole has it over on the left wing. She gets it back to Novak. Wilmington playing man-to-man to start out with. Mary Moyer is on Lisa Murphy. And she's also kind of being fronted, too. Wilmington. Hudipole with the ball. Gets rid of it. Three-pointer put up. No good. Three-pointer was put up there by Mayberger. Brittany Jefferson has it going the other way. Over to Mackenzie Campbell on the left. She drives through the lane. Back out to Brittany Jefferson. Back to Mackenzie Campbell. Over to Moyer down the left corner. Out to Andrake. Andrake has its top. 7 seconds. Oh, they tried to throw a pass underneath to Campbell, who was open, but it was way too hot. Emily Harmon threw it way too hard there.
Good defense by...
yeah, and what they're doing is they got Mary Moyer on Lisa Murphy, but they're also trying, if Murphy's in the area, someone's backing up against her. So they're trying to double as much as they can on her. Long three-pointer there. Anna Novak. Mackenzie Campbell drives the bucket, no good. And Carnegie Mellon comes down. Brittany Jefferson gets the steal, though. She's going back the other way. She's going to have to pull it out. She doesn't have anybody back with her. Andrake has it now out near midcourt. Over to Mary Moyer. Back to Andrecki. Shoots at the left elbow. No good. Ball's tipped underneath. Mary Moyer comes out with it. Back out to Andrecki on top. Kenzie Campbell has it over on the left. Nice pass. Backdoor cut to Kenzie Campbell.
Mackenzie Campbell.
So 3-2.
Lost the handle.
Ball, Hudipole tried to go up for the shot down the lane. Gets blocked out of bounds, so it goes back to Carnegie Mellon. Hudipole has the ball out on the left wing. Drives to the center of the lane, puts the shot up, and it's good. Good ball player, Hudipole. Nice pass underneath to Emily Harmon. She puts up the bunny. 5-4.
Somebody's having fun with the microphone down there.
Hudipole has it. Over to Mayberger. Cross court. Novak drives the right side, and they just let her go right down the lane, and she gets the bucket. 7-4. Not much defense there by the Quakers. Campbell has it out on top. So Brittany Jefferson, long three-pointer, and it's good.
He's all tied up there.
That's a downtown three-pointer. 7-7. Shot put up by number 23, nice. And that's a three also. Michaela Filiere. She started out hot yesterday, too. Jefferson has it, drives the lane, puts a little bunny up, and it's good. 10-9, and I don't know if this kind of game goes well for Wilmington, though. I think I would want to take my time when I'm on offense. Pass underneath to the big gun, and all four Quakers right there in the middle collapsed upon Lisa Murphy. I think they know they got to try to stop her at all costs. Pass underneath. Bad shot put up by Emily Harmon. Really tried to force it. That's what I mean. I think they need to take her time. I mean, I think getting in a run and gun on this is the smartest thing to do. Nice drive to the hole. Shot put up. No good. And Andraki comes out with it for the Quakers. Mackenzie Campbell got her tickets on Delta before she started to move toward the bucket. 10-9, Carnegie Mellon on top right now. 5.5 left to go. First quarter. Wilmington got some changes. A.J. Arling in the game, and so is Nicole Tabor. Pass underneath to the big girl. We got a jump ball. She got stuffed. A.J. Arling said, not in here, Lisa Murphy. No, not in here. And a jump ball, and it goes over to the Quakers. Hooper has it out for Wilmington. Gets it over to Tabor. Back to Andraki. Underneath the Arling. Back out to Andraki. She pumps the three up. Misses everything. Way too strong. Number 4 comes out with it. Catherine Higgins. She gets it over to number 12. Laura Purcell. Higgins with the shot. Three-pointer. No good. Long rebound, though. Goes to number 3, Novak. She tries to go back up for the shot and gets fouled.
So I guess we were both wrong, Charlie, because you play for the tie at home, and when you're on the road, you play for the win.
That's exactly what I said.
But you didn't say about playing for the tie.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Charlie,
we'll play the tape back.
That's right, Rick. Then you'll owe me. Yeah. It's exactly what I just said. If you're Michigan State, you should have played for the tie. You're at home.
Yeah, but you said when you're on the road, you play for the win.
Yes, you do, and that's what it just said.
But you also said when you're at home, you play for the tie.
Stop, just admit it when you're wrong. You're like one of my junior high kids. I can't admit they're wrong. Now, just admit it. Just say, I was wrong. Wilmington with the ball, down 11-9 here. Sorry, folks, we got to give Rick a little education sometimes on some of the sports stuff. He'll get there one day.
He's a music teacher, folks. He's not a teacher.
Yeah. It's all right. See? Sour grapes again. Shot goes up at the buzzer. No good by Wilmington. And we have travel called on number 4, Higgins. So the ball's going to come back out of bounds to Wilmington underneath. 4:16 to go.
2-point lead by Carnegie Mellon.
Checking in for Wilmington, we have number 12, DJ Locke, also number 20.
DJ Locke.
Campbell.
And DJ Locke. And Campbell back in the game. Nice pass to Campbell. Puts up the little bunny, and it's good. This is good. This is boding well for the Quakers right now. 11-11. Shot on the right wing, number 15. Megan Jabe with a three-pointer. 14-11. Carnegie Mellon with the lead. Locke has it out on top. She gets it knocked out of bounds. Still Wilmington's ball. Hooper to inbound. Looks like Brittany Jefferson's coming in for Locke.
Wilmington number 3, Whitney Jefferson.
Wilmington moving the ball around. Jefferson, long three-pointer, no good. Beautiful comes down with the bound, and we're heading up the other way for Carnegie Mellon. Shot by number 4, three-pointer, no good. That is Catherine Higgins, and Wilmington comes out with a rebound, and Brittany Jefferson heading the other way. Mackenzie Campbell shoots up a 3, misses everything, but A.J. Arling's there for the rebound. Her shot gets blocked, and we're going to head back the other way with Carnegie Mellon. Higgins has it. Gives over to Hudipole. Hudipole trying to drive the right side of the lane.
Well, if you flipped the switch, I guess it was your fault.
Brittany Jefferson with the push. 3 minutes to go. 14-11. Carnegie Mellon up 3 with the basketball. And so far, they've held Lisa Murphy scoreless. Hudipole, long shot, no good. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with Carnegie Mellon. Knocked out of bounds by A.J. Arling.
They're doing the chop.
I have no idea.
I was going to say, what would you do the chop for when you're the Spartans? They should do the spear or something like that.
Carnegie Mellon with the basketball, working the ball around the outside. Hudipole has it. Got away with a travel there, it looked like.
Took away.
Harmon gets the ball on the takeaway. And Brittany Jefferson bringing it back down, driving the right side. Gives it to A.J. Arling. A.J. Arling was surprised to get the ball and put the ball up way too strong. 14-11. Still our score here. Hudipole with the ball. Pass out.
That's a foul.
That's going to be on Hudipole also.
Push from the back.
Catherine Higgins with a shot, no good. Hudipole goes over the back or push from behind, however you want to say it. Two minutes to play. Jefferson with the basketball. It's over to Hooper. Mackenzie Campbell throws it into Arling. She gets rid of it. Mackenzie Campbell goes to the left side.
That's
she gets fouled.
Buckeyes are on the move.
Number 15 with the foul.
That's her first personal foul. Second.
Megan Jabe. Brittany Jefferson gets ball. Hooper, three-pointer, no good. Hudipole with the rebound. And we're heading back the other way. Good ball game so far. And Murphy is not even in the game right now.
Oh, nice shot.
Two-pointer put up by Higgins. 16-11. Brittany Jefferson thought about the three, comes up to the foul line, puts a shot up, no good. Hot pushing and shoving underneath. No fouls called though.
They're letting them play.
A minute to play here, first quarter. Carnegie Mellon up 5. 12 puts the shot up, and it's good. Laurel Pira. 18-11, Carnegie Mellon. And they're doing this without Lisa Murphy on the floor.
She hasn't even scored.
So 2 minutes, 4 seconds. Ohio State's up 1, but who's got the ball?
Michigan State just punted to.
So Michigan State stops Ohio State, and they're going to take the ball, so they could win it with a field goal.
So Ohio State needs to stop, it looks like. 2 minutes to go in that game.
The kicker can do the windmill across the field again.
Carnegie Mellon leading Wilmington 18-11 in the championship game. We've got 56.2 seconds remaining in this first quarter of play.
Only 2 fouls called on each team. Wilmington will have the basketball.
Substitutions in the game for Wilmington, number 10, Samantha Murphy, number 20, Ashley Jackie, number 20, Mary Moyer. For Carnegie Mellon, 11, Jen Mayberger, and number 24, Cameron Pitts.
Wilmington working the ball around the outside, 13 on the shot clock. Andracki has it way out on top. Hits it to Moyer. Over to number 10. That was her three-point shooter yesterday, Samantha Murphy, but she misses. Shot clock's off. 23 seconds to go. First quarter. Almost stolen away. We've got travel on number 4. Catherine Higgins, so Wilmington can take the last shot here.
She zigged when she should have zagged.
Interception.
So Ohio State gets an interception.
Oh, did they really? Good.
After they had a sack and forced fumble to play before.
A lot of pressure by the Buckeyes.
Oh, nice pass underneath Campbell. She puts up the little bunny. 18-13, end of the first period. For the Quakers, Brittany Jefferson has 5. Mackenzie Campbell has 6. Emily Harmon has 2. And there's only been 2 fouls called, one on Brittany Jefferson and one on Mary Moyer.
Murphy hasn't scored, right?
Murphy has not scored yet. What are you trying to do here, Rick? You're killing me, Smalls.
You got your...
You're killing me, Smalls.
You got
all
your...
right, here we go. Anna Novak has 5. Catherine Higgins has 2. Laurel Piera has 2. Jackie Hudepohl has 2. Megan Jabe has 3. And Michaela Filieri has 3. So a minute 23 to go. Ohio State has the football, right?
Yeah, Michigan cannot stop the clock.
Around either the 35 or the 40. The Wi-Fi wasn't so bad.
Reset. So we're going to start out. Wilmington's down 5, but Carnegie Mellon will have the basketball, and Lisa Murphy is back in the game. Jen Mayberger brought it up. Gets it over to Novak. Back to Mayberger. Get into Lisa Murphy. She dishes it right back out. Three-pointer put up by Michaela Fieri. And it's 21-13, that quick. Ball thrown into Moyer. Out to Ashley Andracki, three-pointer.
Quaker's not going away.
21-16. Yep, we're trading threes. Tell you, that girl's working hard underneath. Going to have a foul on looks like it's going to be on number 32, I think. Yeah, the foul's going to be on Emily Harmon. Trying to deny that ball into Lisa Murphy. The Quakers got two people. One on each side of Lisa Murphy. She gets the inbound pass. Dishes it back out. Three-pointer up. No good. And Moyer comes down with a rebound. Going back the other way. Andracki has it. Back to Moyer. Andracki drives the right side, passes Moyer on the left side, shoots it up off the side of the bankboard, no good. And stolen away by Jacole Tabor.
So I guess it's over?
No, I just had to restart it.
Oh.
Moyer has it. Tries to put a crazy shot up underneath. No foul called. She thought she got fouled. Pole drives the lane, no good on the shot. Tabor with the rebound. Andracki bringing it up on the right side.
Maybe it is over.
Yeah, I think it's over. So Ohio State wins 17-16. Close game.
It's a win, baby.
That's right. 2 points. 21-18.
Who made that one? I missed that one.
We have a 30-second timeout taken by Carnegie Mellon. First one you took it for the 50-50 wrong.
Who scored that last one?
Emily Harmon.
Harmon's? Okay. 21-18. And we got a timeout on the floor.
Again, repeating the number 68.
Did you win, Charlie?
Then play.
You can't win if you don't play. Isn't that what they say?
Yes. I just didn't play. I might have won because I didn't play.
Back in the game for Wilmington, number 3, Whitney Jefferson, and number 23, Savannah Hooper.
Okay. 21-18. Carnegie Mellon's going to bring the ball in underneath the Quaker basket. They got to go the length of the floor here. No pressure, so... Whitney Jefferson with the steal. Quakers with a chance to tie here. Tabor has it on the right side. Over to Brittany Jefferson. She dribbles down the lane. Back out to Mary Moyer. She loses control of the ball, though. And Lisa Murphy's bringing it down. And she gets her first points of the game on the breakaway. 23-18.
Field goal scorer number 31, Lisa Murphy.
Wilmington has it. It looks like a shot up by Moyer. We're going to have an over-the-back foul on Emily Harmon, I believe.
The foul charge number 32, Emily Harmon. Second personal foul.
So the ball is going to go back to Carnegie Mellon, 23-18. 7 minutes to go here, second quarter. Wilmington's hanging around. They've held Lisa Murphy just to 2 points. Pole with the ball. Throws it back out. Shot was no good. Shot was put up by Laura Praley. Over to Anna Novak. Inside. Their big score. Turn around, little jumper. No good.
Good defense by the Quakers.
Rebound by Mary Moyer. Hooper has it on the right wing. Jefferson thought about the three, backed off of it. Hooper says, I'll try the three. And makes it. Now we have a timeout. 30-second timeout by Carnegie Mellon. 23-21.
East Lansing. Final score, Michigan State 16. The Ohio State Buckeyes 17.
There we go.
Not the big loud roar you might expect here.
Well, there must be a lot of people from Michigan here today.
They've already left. So that means the battle will be set up if Michigan wins. But really, a lot of it, too, depends on Penn State, doesn't it? Penn State's in the driver's seat.
Penn State as far as being in the championship game, but it won't stop Ohio State from being in the top 4.
No, it shouldn't. Ball thrown underneath Carnegie Mellon to foul. Lisa Murphy, and she gets fouled, I believe, by Hooper. No?
The foul charged on number 40, Mary Moyer. Second push.
I'm going to call Mary Moyer her second. I believe they could have called on either one of them. So going to the line is Lisa Murphy. And her first one's up. No good.
Number 31, Lisa Murphy, shooting 2. Back into Wilmington, number 34, Triple Tabor.
Second one's up. That's good.
Rotation for Wilmington, number 50, A.J. Arling.
Arling back into the game, and Emily Smith heading to the bench. 24-21, 6 minutes to go here. Quakers trailing, but they have the basketball. Chance to tie here. Got the Campbell. She has on the right side. She drives the right side of the lane.
Nice!
Puts up a little running hook.
That's
That's
sweet.
good.
Quakers are within 1.
24-23. Stolen away by Campbell. Going the other way. She's got Hudipole Gardner. Hudipole got a piece of it. No foul called. Going back the other way. Edwards. Oh, they're going to call it.
That is a charge.
She lowered the shoulder, or into Murphy, lowered the shoulder right into Tabor.
And if you notice, the defender was behind the light line on the floor, the arc.
Well, you don't need an arc on the floor to call that a charge. That was easy. That was an easy call there. (24-23). Wilmington with a chance to take their first lead here today. Andraki has it. Over to Arling, way out on top. She loses the ball, but Hooper's there to scoop it up. Andraki way out on top. 9 seconds on the shot. Throw into Brittany Jefferson, but she does a little move. It doesn't.
That'll be Wilmington's ball.
Doesn't go in. She was 5'5". Brittany Jefferson was challenging 6'1" Lisa Murphy, and that didn't really work out real well. But the Wilmington College, got the ball back. Jefferson has it. Left wing, gets to Andraki over on the right side. She drives middle of the lane. Over to Tabor. Hooper, three-pointer.
Hold on! Savannah's really been shooting those threes.
And that's Wilmington's first lead of the game, 26-24. Hudipole with the ball. Shoots it up. No good. Andraki on the rebound. Hooper, another three, and
Got
it's
it.
good.
Got the hot hand here.
29-24. Wilmington has its biggest lead of the game, 5 points. They're having a hard time getting into their
Star.
I tell you what, A.J. Arling, I'm surprised not getting called for a foul.
Oh, nice move.
Nice move to the basket there.
Murphy came out, drew the 2 defenders out, and opened the lane.
Goes to the left side of the lane, puts it in. Down the baseline, actually. 29-26. Arling has it. Out to Brittany Jefferson, 10 on the shot clock. 3:30 to go here. First half, second quarter. Travel.
So we're going to get down number 4.
Got this new watch and it keeps losing time. Don't like that.
That's your $20 watch?
No, I got a new one. And I really like this. It's an Elgin, but I think I might have to get a battery.
What's with all the bling here?
I just like that. I think they're cool.
Yeah? Well, you do drive a Cadillac hearse.
That's right.
You got to have bling if you're going to drive a
With
hearse.
flames. Don't forget that. 29-26. Wilmington on top. They get it under to Murphy, but she has to dish it back out. They're doubling Murphy all day long.
And she's fouled.
She puts the ball up there.
She just muscled that baby up.
Foul short from number 30, Emily Smith.
Emily Smith, her first foul. And Wilmington has 4 this quarter. And Carnegie Mellon only has 1 so far. Shots up and good.
We're tied. 29 all.
Yep, 29-29. I think Wilmington would be real happy with that if we told them. 3 minutes to go here. Second quarter. Jefferson over to Campbell. Back to Hooper. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jefferson tries to go up the middle. Gives it off to Tabor. Tabor goes up with the shot and gets fouled.
Wilmington's got to be careful. They do this frequently where they wait till the last few seconds and then they don't have much in the way of option.
Catherine Higgins on the foul. And Jacole Tabor tried to put her first points on the board.
Number 23, Florida, 10. Number 16, LSU, 10.
Tabor puts the first one in. Nice game here, folks. Hopefully a lot of you are come out today to check it out. You can listen to us and watch the game here at the same time, or watch it on Boxcast, or listen to it live.
Watch our delayed video tomorrow.
And delayed video tomorrow. 31-29, Wilmington up. This would be a nice feather in Wilmington's cap if they could win this game.
Missed everything.
Number 18 team in the nation. Jefferson tries to force it. Yeah, and I don't think the quick game here helps Wilmington. I think they're playing into Carnegie Mellon's hands a little bit with that. I think you take your time. Three-pointer on the way, no good by Carnegie Mellon. That was Novak. Going the other way, Jefferson. It's at the Hooper. Jefferson has it up on top, drives the lane. No good, too strong. But there to collect the rebound is Hooper.
Nice follow-up with Savannah.
33-29. Nice move by Lisa Murphy. They've held her to 8 so far, which isn't bad. So she's a boss in there, I'm going to tell you. They're doubling up on her. And
they're making her earn every point she gets, that's for sure.
Emily Smith has it. So there's a crazy shot up underneath.
Call back the other way. A little bit of chippiness there.
Yep. Tabor getting a little lippy, and so's Catherine Higgins. They're having a couple words there. Jacole Tabor's first foul. They're going down the line.
And that'll be the 5th foul for Wilmington, so we're going to shoot 2 here.
Higgins going down to the foul line. First one's up. No good.
Wilmington substitution for number 20, Ashley Andraki. Also number 50, AJ Arlen. For Carnegie Mellon, number 14, Jackie Hudipole.
Arling back in the game. So's Andraki. Second one's up. No good. So no blood, no foul there. No harm. Andraki has it. Gives it to Campbell. Andraki has it on the left side. Heard Mackenzie Campbell. Back out to Andraki. 10 on the shot clock. Out into Tabor.
Got a
foul. She's fouled by
reach in there.
Number 4, Catherine Higgins, one she just about got into it with there a minute ago.
Think there's a little testosterone going on between the two of them?
No. I don't think that's it. Maybe some estrogen. Campbell.
Nice.
Up a wild runner there.
She planned that, Charlie.
Wild runner there. Kind of a hook. 35-31. Wilmington's leading. Almost stolen away by Tabor.
Tight defense.
She's going after it. She gets called for the foul there. She picks up 2 quick fouls here, does Nicole Tabor.
There'll be 2 shots again.
Second personal foul.
This really slows down the game, I think.
You mean going to the line?
Yeah, Novak to the line. First one's up, good. Second one's up, and it's good as well. 35-33, Wilmington on top. Andraki bringing the ball up on the left side. 34 seconds to go. Andraki thought about the 3, then backs off. Dribbles it on the right side, goes all the way.
Nice shot.
Makes the point. 37-33, shot clock's off, 20 seconds to go in the first half.
So Wilmington will lead at the half no matter what. Unless we get a foul on a 3-pointer. Well, even then.
You can tie it up.
Yeah.
Working ball around 3 seconds. They got into their star. She puts the shot up. Everybody's saying she walked, but
didn't call it.
Nobody called the travel there.
So Wilmington leads by 2 at the half.
Had about 20 referees in the stand calling walk, but no one listened.
Well, once again, good afternoon, everyone. This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And we are here for the championship game, a game that pits the Wilmington Fightin' Quakers against the Carnegie Mellon Tartans. Carnegie Mellon is number 18 in the country. I guess that must be a preseason ranking. And, of course, they've got a phenomenal star in Lisa Murphy, number 31. Last night in the first game against Olivet, or against Transylvania, Murphy scored 31 points to match her number, which is 31. Phenomenal young lady, and she definitely is someone that Wilmington will have to stop if they have any prayer of beating Carnegie Mellon in this championship game. And Wilmington right now and Carnegie Mellon both 2-0. Wilmington had beat Denison earlier, and I'm not really sure who Carnegie Mellon had played earlier as far as who they beat. But both teams obviously undefeated coming into this championship game, and it is such an early season. The Wilmington men, they have played a game and went down to defeat, and that was against Mount St. Joseph, yeah. And Mount St. Joseph being one of the better teams, supposedly going to win the Heartland Conference as far as preseason. But I am here with Charlie Hargrave, and I will be handling color as well as handling the camera duties. Charlie, right now, he's on a conference call, and we see some nasty weather up there in Michigan. The snow is flying. Ohio State is leading Michigan State 17-10, and the wind is strong, and the snow is flying up there in Michigan. Right now, looks like Michigan State has the ball. And, of course, 3 o'clock, Michigan plays Indiana as far as Big Ten play. All these teams, Michigan and Ohio State, and I don't have the final with the Nebraska. I think they're still playing Nebraska as well as Wisconsin. Those teams all have opportunities maybe to be in those final 4 teams as we get down to the end of the college football season. And would like to remind you that this Sunday night, that's tomorrow night at 6 o'clock from Generations Pizza right here in Wilmington, Ohio. On TalkTV.us, we have the Sports Planet, and we will be talking NCAA football and these games that are coming up a week from today. So you might want to tune in at 6 o'clock on TalkTV.us for the Sports Planet, and we'll be talking NCAA football as well. We've got about just under 17 minutes to go before we begin this championship game. Both teams are on the floor and they're warming up. We'd like to remind you that we are streaming live video and audio through the Boxcast on WilmingtonQuakers.com. And, of course, on CampusNation.com, we have live audio and delayed video, our video for these two games today, the game that preceded this in the consolation game as well as this championship game. They'll be on our Campus Nation website sometime tomorrow evening, probably late tomorrow evening. We've already posted Wilmington and Olivet, which was yesterday's game. We have yet to post the Carnegie Mellon and Transylvania game. That'll be posted when I get back after our games or the championship game today. So sometime probably after about 5:30, I'll try to get that uploaded and posted. So it'll be up tonight sometime as far as that second game that we played yesterday. Only other games that we have in November is after Thanksgiving on the 27th. The Wilmington men will play the Berea Mountaineers on the 27th. That game will get underway with our pregame at 2:30. The game at 3 o'clock. That is a Sunday game, and so that'll be the only other game that we've got as far as college or high school. High school season doesn't really get started until the Ohio Valley Hoops tournament, or classic, which is going to be this year from Southern State Community College. It was in Wilmington at the college here last year and the year before that, the first 2 years of its existence. This third year they are at Southern State Community College. We'll be bringing you all the games. There's about 24 teams involved, and all the teams in the Clinton County area other than Clinton Massey will be involved. Also Greenfield McLean, and we like...
Yeah, Charlie has his
I have made it twice today.
Oh, I don't like these stairs. I like these stairs bare nose over there. This football field, that's terrible.
Just because they're not close enough to one step apart, they're
Yeah.
to take 2 steps to even go up.
Right. Thank you. Yeah, you're right.
So if they put them closer, there'd be twice as many stairs.
That would probably be okay, I think.
I think it's still be the same amount of stairs.
Let's make it bigger.
They are big stairs. The stairs are like that wide.
It also helps with seating distance.
They just need an elevator. That would do it. An elevator and some restrooms, and the place would be fine.
That would be awesome.
In fact, they could even have an elevator that is the restroom. Because that way you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You just go to the bathroom while you're going up in the elevator. You don't think that's right? Never like any of my great ideas. I should patent a bathroom elevator.
Yeah, there you go.
Although, don't stand underneath the elevator.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes, I don't think we're going to get much help from Big Trav. He's coaching Whiteout.
No, if he's coaching, we won't get much help with basketball. I don't know whether AJ will come down to do any games.
Don't act like it, does he? We're going to talk to Joe and talk to
Great crap.
That's what we all do is just y'all get like 3 or 4 of us have a little meeting. Pick out games we can do and all that.
Roger Barber might do some games, I don't know.
Yeah, he probably would. You want to go over stats? Go ahead.
All right, at the half, we have the Wilmington Fighting Quakers, and they are leading by 2, 37-35 over the Carnegie Mellon Tartans. The Tartans, the 18th ranked team in the country as far as preseason, and Carnegie Mellon, they're from Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh. We are here at Harmon Court on the campus of Wilmington College for this championship game. And here are some stats from the first half of play. The Quakers were 15 of 34. They shot 44.1%. Mellon, they were 13 of 27 for 48.1%, so very close. Wilmington was 5 for 10 from the three-point line. A lot of that was Savannah Hooper. I think she had 3 threes. And Mellon was 4 for 13 for 30.8%. And from the free throw line, Wilmington was 100%, 2 for 2. Mellon 5 for 9 for 55.6%. Looks like Wilmington has out-rebounded. No, I was going to say it looked like they out-rebounded Mellon, but Mellon they did 18-17. So that's pretty good. 18-17 rebounds for Wilmington. Each team had a block. Score was tied 3 times. The lead changed once. Got about 4 minutes and 20 seconds before we start the second half play. Teams are out on the floor again. They're warming up. And our next game will be the 27th of November, just after Thanksgiving. And that won't be a Sunday. That will be a Saturday, because isn't Thanksgiving on the 25th? That's a Thursday.
What are you talking about?
I said the 27th, which is our next game, is actually a Saturday game. It's not a Sunday game because Thanksgiving's a Thursday. It's the 25th. So Friday would be the 26th, and Saturday would be the 27th.
I'll look for you real quick.
Can you read it, calendar?
I disagree, and I just don't know.
Anyway, the game will be 2:30. What does it matter what today is? It's the 19th.
Well, 7 days from today is the 26th.
Well, that's good.
So is that when they play or the 27th?
They play the 27th.
Well, that's Sunday then. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're going to be wrong again.
Yeah, it is a Sunday. So Thanksgiving is on a Friday this year.
No, it's not.
Or no, it's on the 24th. I thought Thanksgiving was always on the 25th, but no, that's Christmas. That's Christmas.
I don't know what he's been drinking today. I really don't.
I haven't drank anything. Maybe I need a drink.
Yeah, you might. I don't know what he's been drinking today. That's like 2 or 3 times today we've had to correct him. Oh, my goodness.
Maybe they're mini strokes.
It's next Sunday. It could be. You never know.
No, you're the one with the circulatory problem.
I know. That was pretty bad.
Now, do you have something foreign in your...
Yeah, I've got a heart monitor underneath my skin right there.
Now, is that something you can look on your smartphone and it'll tell you?
No. I have a device by my bed that records it every night and sends it
So
in.
it sends it to them.
Yeah, and then when I go to the doctor, they get a reading. And then if I was real bad, they give me this portable device to carry with me. And like if I ever got feeling bad,
Is that like, can I shock you with it?
No, it's nothing like that. It's not a pacemaker. It's just a monitor.
Well,
Yeah, and they monitor.
So it's just like under your skin, or is it
It's
actually?
right there. You can feel it.
I don't want
The
to.
bump. There's a bump.
That's right.
there.
That's right. I'll pass.
Yeah, and I tell you what it looks like. It looks like one of those discs that you put in a computer. Not disc, but a stick.
Oh, okay.
That's what it looks like. It's about that big.
Yeah.
They slide it right underneath your skin. It's supposed to be good for 2 to 3 years, and then after that, they'll take it out.
So is it? So it operates with a battery or whatever, or is it maybe nuclear power?
It's a battery, but it's supposed to last a couple of years.
Got a little isotope in there.
Yeah. So.
All right, just seconds
that
away.
thing wasn't cheap either. I'll tell you. I mean, luckily I've got good insurance through my school, but whew, I think just that thing alone was like 10 grand to put it in.
Wow. Is it reusable?
No.
No.
It's good for 2 or 3 years though.
Well, so you're at least good for another 2 or 3 years, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's going to be monitored, yeah. And if I go back into AFib, they'll let us know.
First round action for Division III. University of Wisconsin Oshkosh defeated Washington University 49-13. Wisconsin Whitewater 45, Lakeland 15 in the third. Wittenberg defeated Thomas More in overtime 33-30. Mount Union defeated Hobart 38-20.
Get ready to start here, third quarter.
Carroll defeated Olivet 37-12.
John Carroll won their playoff game today.
So Olivet was not lucky at all today.
Victoria, they didn't win anything today. Wilmington starts out with the ball with a 2-point lead. They're going from left to right. They're in white uniforms. And Carnegie Mellon will be going right to left, and they're in the black uniforms. Mary Moyer puts up a 3-pointer and misses everything. Save, but it goes right back to Hudipole, and she's bringing the ball up. She gets it over. Long 3-pointer put up by Novak. It's no good, and Moyer with the rebound. And Ashley Andracki brings the ball down, and she's on the right side. Gets it over to Brittany Jefferson. Thought about driving the left side of the lane. They get it underneath to number 32, Emily Harmon. She puts up the bucket. They're able to control Lisa Murphy to 10 points the first half, which is good. And if you look at it right now, they got Mary Moyer on her. There's 2 or 3 girls that just kind of collapse around
Got like a
Murphy.
triangle.
3-pointer put up, number 23, no good. She gets her own rebound. Nice follow.
Jump.
I'm going to call it a jump ball.
I was going to say that was not a foul for sure.
Mary Moyer gets a jump ball because Michaela Ferrieri tried to go back up with it. And Mary Moyer said, nope, not here. Not
Her dad
here.
liked that.
So Wilmington up 4, but Carnegie Mellon with the ball. They inbound. Get Anna Novak out on top over to Hudipole. Hudipole shoots it way, sends it way across court to number 11. Puts up the 3-pointer.
That's nice.
3-pointer. Jen Mayberger.
Well, they claw within one.
Oh, I tell you what, this is going to be a good game. I think. Oh, wait, I'm proud of Wilmington right now, even if they get beat close. I mean, because this Carnegie Mellon team, guys, they're good. Wilmington is too, but
Good defense.
yep. Oh, Brittany Jefferson almost comes up with the steal. Mayberger bringing it up for Carnegie Mellon. Gets it over to Novak. Three-pointer put up by Mayberger, no good. Brittany Jefferson with the rebound. We're heading back the other way.
The way they're guarding Murphy, that does leave those threes open.
Oh, yeah. Well, you pick your poison. Andracki goes to the hole, but she gets blocked by Michaela Ferrieri. We're going the other way now. And a nice save by Hudipole. Novak has it. They're trying to work the ball in, but it's stolen. Stolen away by Harmon. She gets it to Andracki. Andracki tries to go all the way.
And she's
She
fouled.
puts the shot up and is fouled.
Fouls on number 23, Michaela Ferrieri. First personal.
Fouls on Michaela Ferrieri.
So what time is this play tonight, Charlie?
Starts at 7:30.
7:30.
So if you want to come over, let me know.
Why, are we going to come get me?
Oh, no, you could ride with us. So. Ashley Andrecki puts up the first one. It's good.
You're not sending the limo over to get me?
No. I don't have a limo. I got a hearse.
Yeah, I'm not riding in the hearse.
Ashley Andrecki puts up the second one, 41-38. And I tell you, we're getting a little pushy down here between Mary Moyer and Lisa Murphy. Kenzie Campbell, good defense.
Bounces
shot by Udapole. It's no good. Ball thrown down court, and it's out of bounds. Kind of a wild through there. Again, Wilmington gets in this run, and they don't need to do that. I think they need to slow it down. I don't think they're playing their game then. They're playing more of Carnegie Mellon's game. Again, that's why I'm up here not on the bench. But I'm just saying, it just doesn't. I think they hurt themselves more than they help themselves when they run.
So you're saying you'd be on the bench, you wouldn't be playing anyway?
I wouldn't be playing that. These guys are a lot better than me. Novak has the way on the right side. Underneath.
Just collapse on
they collapse on Lisa Murphy. She has to dish it back out. And they're finally going to call a foul on Mary Moyer. And that's not. Yeah, that's not good because that's Mary Moyer's third. So A.J. Arling now is going to come in, and she doesn't have any fouls, so she's got something to give. I know that sounds bad, but that's how good this Lisa Murphy is, folks.
Right, and just keep a warm body on her and try to shut her down.
And there it is, passing to Murphy, but she dishes it right back out. Three-pointer, no good. Carnegie Mellon keeps control of it. Stolen away by Mackenzie Campbell, though, and we're heading back to the Quaker side of the floor. She throws it away, though. Again, see, they're trying to push, and that's not their game. Going to the basket was number 4, Catherine Higgins. She puts up the runner, and it's no good. Brittany Jefferson picks up the foul, so Higgins will go to the line to shoot 2.
How many does Brittany have?
2. She's got 2 fouls.
2 fouls.
First one's up by Higgins, no good.
Catherine Higgins, 2 throw. Substitution, number 1, Dominique Patosh.
Dominique Patosh in the game. Giving Novak a little breather. Second one's up, and it's good by Higgins. 2-point game. Wilmington up 2, 6:20 to go here, third quarter. 41-39. Hooper with the ball, gets it over to Campbell. Campbell drives the left side.
Nice.
Puts up the runner, and it's good.
Soft little touch there.
About 10-footer. 43-39. Quakers on top. They get it down. Lisa Murphy, they just kind of let her go that time.
Yeah, occasionally she'll tip it back out, and then this time she decided she would fake it and then go back under.
43-41. Jefferson with the ball for Wilmington. Has it over on the right side, gets it to Hooper. Hooper drives the left side lane.
Got it.
Up the runner, and that's good.
Savannah's definitely upped her game this year.
Yep, today, I wonder if this is the most she's ever scored. She's got 13 so far. Three-pointer up by number 4, Higgins, no good. Rebounded by the Quakers. Brittany Jefferson going back down, trying to go all the way in. Forces up a shot, no good. Udapole has it going the other way. She turns in the lane, shoots it up, no good. Campbell has the ball. She comes out with it, gets it over to Brittany Jefferson. Up and down, folks. This is
they're running and gunning, that's for sure.
I see Wilmington slowing it down here. This is where I think they do best. And to Brittany Jefferson. Double dribble. And Brittany has the same thing she did last year. Brittany likes to push and force the ball a lot of times too much. She's a good player, but she needs not to force everything.
Carnegie Mellon, number 23, Tina Blair, number 1, Dominique Patosh.
Bringing the ball back up. Carnegie Mellon, they lose it. It goes off Andraki's foot out of bounds. 45-41.
I thought that was your device telling us that you're running out of juice or something.
My phone's dying.
I got to plug you in, get the Android cable out.
Hey, that'd be good. Do you have one? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's being used to keep the tablet running.
Oh. That thing's probably charged, isn't it? All right, wonderful. Thank you. 4:25 to go in the third quarter, 45-41, Andraki with the basketball.
Nobody's going to call you anyway, Charlie.
That's not, emergency, you never know. I got 2 girls at home.
Got to order pizza or something.
No pizza. I'll eat something later on. Not sure what. Andraki drives right side. 6 on the shot. Gets it to Arling underneath. She tries to put it up, but she's blocked by Lisa Murphy. Heading back the other way. Now Carnegie Mellon has it. Tosh has it. 3-pointer on this way, and it's good by Catherine Higgins.
They're within 1.
45-44. Andraki has the ball. Nice backdoor cut by Tabor. Oh, missed the shot. Yeah, missed the shot. So Carnegie Mellon with a chance to go ahead here. And they got in their leading score, and she does a little turnaround, puts it up and in.
Definitely wasn't going to be denied that time. She wanted that lead.
Murphy with the bucket. She's got 14 so far.
14 quiet points.
Arling has it. Hits it back to Andraki. Get under Tabor. Tabor.
Good move, but didn't miss.
She's missed 2 bunnies in a row here. We got foul away from the ball on A.J. Arling. So we'll see if Carnegie Mellon can extend their lead here. It's 46-45.
For Carnegie Mellon, number 14, Jackie Hudeport.
Oh, left her wide open to the bucket. And she misses the shot. Number 11 there, Jen Mayberger couldn't have had a better look and just missed it. Ball goes out of bounds. Wilmington going to get it back. Andraki bringing it up. Mary Moyer has it. Tabor back to Moyer. Hooper. Just moving the ball around a lot on the outside. Andraki gives it up to Tabor. She's had 3 shots here in the last minute and a half and
got it.
Hasn't made any of them. They've all been.
There's the foul. Finally.
Fouls on number 4, Higgins.
Starts on number 4, Catherine Higgins. Third personal foul, the team's second.
That's going to be her 3rd for Higgins. Moyer, first shot up is good, and that's her first point of the game. 46 all.
Returning to Wilmington is Mackenzie Campbell.
Campbell back in the game. Second one's up, and it's good.
I think sometimes, when you have a situation like Mary where you're on their big gun, sometimes you're focused so much on trying to shut her down that it's hard for you to think about getting into the offense.
Oh, tried to get in there, almost stolen by Jefferson. We'll call a charge. And
is it a charge or what?
No, it's a charge. Lisa Murphy.
She must have backed into it.
I tell you what, Carnegie Mellon's coach, Jackie Hola, is letting the referee have it right now. I don't know if I blame her because she didn't even have room to move, and they call the charge.
Yeah, I would have thought it was a walk rather than an actual charge.
Yeah. 47-46, Wilmington with the point advantage right now. Campbell has it on the left side. Gets it to Andraki, 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Hudepole, and we're back going the other way. Mellon has it. Have it out on top. Got over to Hudapole on the right wing. Higgins shoots up another three. She's not afraid to shoot, that's for sure. But she's short on that one. Hudapole hits it over to the corner to Mayberger. Hudapole's been rather quiet. She's only got 2 points today. Shots up again by Higgins, no good. Jefferson comes down with it. They get the ball all the way down the court and
Fouled.
Emily Harmon, she forces one up, but she gets fouled. Oh, and that's on Higgins. That's her fourth.
Emily Harmon, 2 throws.
Harmon, first shot up, no good.
And that's Carnegie Mellon's fourth foul. So the next, of course, we're
About out of the
50
period,
seconds, 56 seconds out of the third quarter.
Second one's up, and it's short. First one was long, the second one's short.
Mellon still has the lead by a point.
No, Wilmington has the lead by a point.
Oh, yeah, they do.
We're working on him, people. He'll get better.
Stole it.
Andrake steals it. Comes on down. Wasn't there, so she brings it back out. Jefferson has on the right side. Moyer underneath. To Harmon. Goes up with the left hand.
All right.
Nice shot by Harmon.
25 seconds. Think they'll go for three?
I think it was good for an open shot. 49-46. The one gun, she's not in there. She'd shoot the three. Driving the baseline over to number 3, Novak. She puts the shot up, no good.
Under the basket.
I think they're going to call out on Moyer.
Is that her third?
Fourth
foul.
So Mary Moyer is in foul trouble. 4 fouls, and so is Catherine Higgins for Carnegie Mellon.
That's it. They weren't paying much attention there.
No.
So going into the final period of play, Wilmington still has a lead, 46-49, 3-point lead.
Yep, and Lisa Murphy has 14. Michaela Ferrieri has 6. Megan Jabe, 3. Jackie Hudapole, only 2. Laurel Pierre has 2. Jen Mayberger, 5. Catherine Higgins, 6, but also 4 fouls. And Anna Novak has 7. Brittany Jefferson has 5. Ashley Andrecki has 7. Savannah Hooper, she has 13. Mackenzie Campbell has 12. Emily Harmon has 8. Jacole Tabor 2 and Mary Moyer 2. But foul trouble, Mary Moyer has 4 and Catherine Higgins has 4. Everybody else has 2 or under. So
right. Well, it's understandable that Mary would end up, with 4 fouls because of who she's guarding,
Right.
You can't shut down their leading scorer without taking some...
So now we'll see if Wilmington pays for that now because she won't be in the game for a while.
Tomorrow on TalkTV.us, we've got the Sports Planet at 6 o'clock from Generations Pizza here in Wilmington, Ohio. Tune in. We're going to be talking NCAA football for next week.
Andrake has the ball. Wilmington has the ball to start off here the fourth quarter with a 3-point lead, 49-46. Andrake pulls up, about 15-footer, no good. Arling fighting for the rebound. She gets it. Oh, they call travel. Wait a minute.
Where was the timeout?
Wait a minute. We had timeout called.
I was going to say, where was the timeout?
They're discussing it.
Timeout. Okay. Timeout is granted. So, it is not a travel. Wilmington will retain possession. We have a timeout. 30-second probably. Wilmington in the lead by 3, 49-46. watching the game, Charlie?
Yeah, I'm watching him play his game over here. It's pretty funny.
It's the way you drive, Charlie.
No, not me. No, before you got your eyes fixed, that was you right there going up the walls. 49, 46.
Charlie, I'm the one that saved your life, literally, down on 275 in Cincinnati. So don't be talking about me and my driving.
You did okay that night.
Yeah, I did okay. You would have been dead on arrival.
We got Lisa Murphy heading to the bench. She must be bleeding. So we got to get a little Band-Aid going on her.
Medical timeout here.
Coach is probably saying it's because they're beating up on her, telling the referee, got to give her a little space. Which they've kind of let things go. I mean,
well,
Moyer does have the 4 fouls on her. But Murphy does have 14. Now, yesterday she had 31 in a walk against Transylvania.
Well, and obviously, I'm sure all the teams were aware of her prowess as far as on the basketball court, but it was in great display yesterday with those 31 points.
Now we got an issue with A.J. Arling's uniform. I don't know what's going on here. They must like this song, so they're just letting it play a little longer.
No, I think there was blood on her uniform. They had to get the blood off.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Probably from Murphy.
Yeah, 49-46.
Oh, that's a foul.
Oh, yeah. Nice pass into Campbell, but she gets fouled. She tries to go up with the shot. Michaela Ferrieri with the foul.
Shaking
her
her
second
wrist there.
And she come down hard, did Mackenzie Campbell. So she's going to shoot 2 here. And it's quiet in here now. First shot's up. No good. A little strong.
Well, she did hurt her wrist.
Second shot is up and good.
Now Wilmington increases its lead to 4.
50-46. Carnegie Mellon bringing the ball down. Novak has it on top. Tries to get it to Udipole, but it's knocked out of bounds by Mackenzie Campbell. Nice defensive work here by Campbell.
Kind of face guarding.
Yeah, well, yeah.
She could see the ball was coming. She put her hand up.
Football, that'd be a 15-yard penalty.
Deflected it.
Basketball, everything's good.
Stolen away.
Steals the inbound pass. Andracki has the ball on the left side. Throws away over to Brittany Jefferson on the right side. 3-pointer, no good.
That would have been nice.
She doesn't follow her shot.
That would have been nice.
That's one thing about Carnegie Mellon, man. They follow their shots.
She almost could have had a cheap foul there, too.
Yep. That usually happens. One mistake leads to another sometimes, which is not good.
Before the basket.
A.J. Arling, they're calling for the tic-tac foul there. 50-46, Wilmington on top. Novak with the ball. She has it out on top. Moving the ball around the perimeter. 23. Deals it over to Mayberger. Back out to Novak. Back to Mayberger. Shoot a pole. Pull-up jumper from the right side.
Oh, nice little move.
50-48. Wilmington on top. Jefferson with the ball. Again, trying to force
on
it.
The line.
Steps out of bounds. Brittany, don't force things.
This is the game for Wilmington, number 23, Savannah Hooper.
Hooper coming in for Andracki. $50-48. Novak with the basketball, gives it off. Filieri, back to Novak. Just working the ball around the outside, 6 on the shot clock. Novak has it. This is Filieri. Shots up.
Got it.
3-pointer by Jen Mayberger.
So Mellon has reclaimed the lead, 51-50.
Yep, 51-50. Carnegie Mellon on top. Setting back. Campbell goes up too hard.
She had the right idea, just a little too hard.
Carnegie Mellon with a rebound. Hudipole to foul line, puts up the jumper, and it's good. 53-50. Well, biggest lead for Carnegie Mellon here since probably the second quarter. Nice pass to the middle.
Good shot.
Emily Harmon basically unguarded there near the foul line. 53-52. Have a foul called on Campbell. That's her first. Team second.
Each team, well, Wilmington's got 2 fouls.
Tabor coming back in for Campbell. Drake coming back in for Brittany Jefferson.
Some chest moves here.
Let's try and keep fresh legs out there. 53-52. Hudipole with the ball. Dishes it off. Shots put up. No good. And Andraki comes down with the rebound, and she's pushing the ball up the court. Gets it back out to Tabor. Andraki. Hooper cut through, but nothing was there. Pass Erling underneath, but just too tough with it.
Wilmington with the rebound.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't go back up with it. Jacole Tabor could have went right back up with it, but she missed a few bunnies, so she may not be having much confidence. Yeah. Erling drives, used the bank board, no good. And it's rebounded by Elisa Murphy.
Throw it away.
Throws the ball out of bounds. So Wilmington will get the ball back here with 6:11 to go. 53-52. Campbell back in, Tabor out. Moyer back into the game. We'll see how long she lasts. She does have the 4 fouls. Stolen away by number 1, Patak. She goes down, puts the bunny up, and it's no good. And it's rebounded by Mary Moyer. Andraki has it. Hopefully she can hold on to it this time. Gets it over to Hooper on the right wing.
Nice passing.
Underneath the Harmon, and she puts a shot up. No good. Now,
that was kind of wild.
Yeah, Mary Moyer put a wild shot. Harmon, another shot up. No good. And
out on the line.
Out of bounds by Hudipole. And Hudipole saying, you know, I'm going to go out of bounds when they push me out, ref. How about a little help here?
Quakers are being really aggressive.
Nice pass into Campbell. Out to Hooper, three-pointer. Oh, missed everything. Way strong on that. Going back the other way. Carnegie Mellon with the 1-point lead. Working the ball around the perimeter. They got into Lisa Murphy. She passes it back out, though. Shots up, no good.
On the back.
Oh, and that's going to be foul number 5 on Catherine Higgins. She's gone.
Oh. So they'll be without her services the last 5 minutes and 10 seconds of this game.
Each team has 2 fouls on them this quarter. Once they get to 5, then it's 2 point, 2 foul shots. Wilmington with the basketball, down a point here. Campbell has it, gets it back to Andraki. Try to get it in the Moyer, but it's stolen away by Mellon. Hudipole going the other way.
Blocking foul. She backs into her, falls down, and it's a blocking foul.
Yeah, that's a foul. They're upset about it because they think they missed the elbow she threw first. Fouls on Harmon, that's her third. Wilmington's a little upset about that because Harmon basically got elbowed to the floor by Murphy. Murphy falls over Harmon, and Harmon gets called for the foul. So,
But when you're a star like that, you get the benefit of the fouls, right?
yeah, usually. But the referee just didn't see the first move.
Happens to Dave all the time.
Jeez. You don't know what we're talking about. Our buddy Riding Wave with Dave will be on WKRC, 55 KRC, tonight, 9 o'clock. Tune in and see what he has to say now that the election's over.
Yeah, he's out of material.
The only motorcycle show for Donald Trump. Okay. Mellon with the basketball. Hudepole has it. Gives it over to Mayberger. Back out to Hudepole. They're banging hard underneath. Lisa Murphy and Harley. Hudepole puts a shot up. No good. Rebounded by Mary Moyer. Ashley Andrecki has it, heading down the other way. Wilmington's still down a point with about 4 minutes left to go in this one. It's been a really good ball game. I'm just glad Wilmington's played the way they have. Moyer from the corner, no good, and it's rebounded by Hudepole, and she dishes it out to Patonk.
Wilmington's been kind of stuck on that 52 for a while.
Dishes it out to Mayberger, excuse me. Oh, they're going to call the foul on Andracki. Filieri goes to the line to shoot two.
So Dave's trying to negotiate a new show with another radio station.
Oh, is he? I don't know.
And the guy was listening to him, and when he was talking, he says, "Well, what is your show about?" He says, "I can't follow the theme of your show."
Oh no. Oh no.
Dave says it's retro radio. That means it's everything.
Yep. Filieri. This is the first one. I hadn't heard that yet. Second one's up, and it's no good.
Good save.
Oh,
threw it away.
Kenzie Campbell saved it, threw it right to the...
It's all right. Quakers get it back.
Carnegie Mellon player. She puts the ball up, no good, and we're heading back the other way. Brittany Jefferson has it down in the right corner. She throws it away to 23. Filieri, she takes a little layup, and it's good.
Wilmington's getting a little sloppy here. They don't want to give this game away.
55-52. Wilmington's down 3. Jefferson with the basketball. Shot down in the corner.
No good.
By Harmon, no good. Carnegie Mellon comes out with it. 3 minutes left to go. 3 minutes.
Got a timeout.
A timeout. Actually, 3:04.
Carnegie Mellon, 30-second timeout.
If you haven't figured it out yet, Ohio State did win today. I'd have to thank Michigan State for letting them win.
Right.
Going for 2 there.
Yeah, that didn't make much sense.
According to your logic, it did, but... Okay, 3:04 to go. Wilmington down 3 to Carnegie Mellon. Carnegie Mellon's a really good team. They're 8th to 18th in the nation, so Wilmington, even if they lose this game, I would almost put it in the win column because they're playing real well.
Right, even to stay with them to the last 3 minutes of the game.
They've had a good game plan against Lisa Murphy. Lisa Murphy has scored 14.
Yeah, she's been held to half of what she scored yesterday.
Mellon with the ball. Hudepole has that on top. Gets it over to Novak. Novak drives down the center of the lane. Throws up the layup. No good. And we're going to have a foul. I'm sure who they're going to call this on. They're going to call on Moyer? No, 32. It's going to be on Emily Harmon. She's got 4 now, too. So Harmon and... Harmon and Moyer each have 4.
So this is when your star has to shine.
And her first shot is up, and it's good for Lisa Murphy. Second one up, and it's good as well.
All right.
So 57-52. Wilmington with the basketball, but down 5 now. It's most they've been down since the first half. Moyer shoots a shot from the foul line, no good. The rebound goes to Harmon. Harmon gets it into Moyer. She goes underneath the basket and gets blocked. Knocked out of bounds by Campbell. Hudipole to take the ball out of bounds. So Wilmington has hung with them this long. Let's see if they got enough fight in them to get back in this thing. Shot put up, no good by Filieri.
Kind of a rush job there.
Andracki with the ball coming back down. Mary Moyer, long three-pointer, and that misses everything. Long rebound, clear down on the Carnegie Mellon end of the floor. Novak has it out on top. Gets it over to Filieri. Hudipole has it. Back to Novak. Novak trying to go baseline.
Got a block? Yep, got to call a block.
Oh, called a charge.
It's a charge. Sawyer back. All right, Wilmington is down by 5. A minute 37 left in the game. They've got the ball. They're going to be bringing it up.
Yeah, we both thought that was going to go the other way. 57-52. Moyer has it. Hits it to Harmon. Harmon.
That's a foul.
And she gets fouled by Hudipole, so Harmon will go to the line to shoot 2.
And it stops the clock. That's good.
Yep, that's Hudipole's second foul. And now every foul from now on out will be 2 shots.
Just have to make them now.
Yes, or for each team, it's that way. First shot's up, no good. Next shot's up, and it's good. Harmon's had a nice game. She's got 11. 57-53, a minute 20 to go. Wilmington needs to stop and then some quick points. Mellon not in a hurry. Almost stolen by Mackenzie Campbell. Boy, that could have been a game changer right there. Novak has it on top. 1 minute left to go. They call it on Moyer. Moyer is out of the game. 5 fouls.
Good game, though. She really shut down Murphy.
So into the game comes Tabor. Moyer fouls out. With 57 seconds left to go. She lasted longer than I thought she would. First shot's up. No good by Lisa Murphy. She's missed some key foul shots here if Wilmington would come back to win this. Second one up, and it's good. She's got 17 on the day. Brittany Jefferson going all the way to the hole, and she's called for traveling.
Yeah, she did travel.
Timeout. Once again, granted, now you do have to kind of push it a little bit, but when she pushes it, she gets in trouble.
So, Wilmington is down by 5, 51.9 seconds to remaining in this game.
The heck we got playing?
This is elevator music. She doesn't. You can't shoot the messenger, Charlie. That's what she's saying.
Sound like some sad music here, like we're getting beat or something. Oh, we are getting beat. 58-53.
But it's close.
It is close, but time is ticking. 51.9 seconds to go. You're down 5.
Yeah, we're going to need a major miracle here to happen.
Well, the first game of the year, they won at the buzzer with 1.6 seconds to go.
So one team will end up 2-1, the other will be 3-0 after this game. And I think they've got a presentation after all this. I don't know where we're going to stay in.
Well, I'm probably going to have to split on you again. Is that all right?
That's right. You've got a shower to get.
I got a show to go to. Got to go watch Miracle on 34th Street. Stolen away by Wilmington. Going to try to make it interesting here.
Got to put it up.
Yep. Hooper puts the shot up.
Blocked.
It's blocked. Jefferson gets it back to Hooper. Three-pointer. And it's good.
Another timeout.
58-56. Big turnover there by Carnegie Mellon. Hooper
had ice in her veins from that one, didn't she? She's had 4 threes. Now, what do we got?
I don't know.
Everybody's awfully quiet.
I know, and they're looking at this referee like something's...
So they're changing the clock time. 36.5 seconds remaining.
58-56.
Mellon has the ball. Wilmington down by 2.
But they did just get a turnover. So let's see if they can get another turnover.
Pressure by Wilmington. Trying to deny, but Mellon has the ball. They're bringing it down.
Mellon only up 2.
Got a foul.
Mellon only, oh, yeah, I don't know if that's a good foul or not, guys.
Yeah, because you're going to give him 2 shots.
Yeah, and you're putting on a... You're putting it along. Okay, I thought it was Hudipole. It's not Hudipole. Mayberger going the line.
So it may be a good
shot, too. First one's up and good.
Okay.
So if she could miss this one, that might help the Quakers out a little bit.
That would help out greatly.
59-56. Second one's up, and it's good. So still a 2-possession ball game here.
All right, so we have a timeout by Mellon.
Full timeout by Carnegie Mellon. 60-56. Couldn't ask for a better game, really. Hopefully, Wilmington can find a way here to pull it out. But only 4-point difference, that's not bad. Especially after the way Carnegie Mellon played yesterday. They beat Transylvania by a bunch, and Transylvania put it on this Michigan team today by about 40. So... So I think maybe just by watching the results of today's game, I think maybe Wilmington to beat Transylvania if they played head-to-head.
Well, that's why they're in the final game.
Well, Transylvania's not there, yeah.
No, that's why Wilmington is. All right, Mellon needs 26.6 seconds to claim this championship.
Wilmington with the basketball.
Got to bring it the length of the court and score.
Brittany Jefferson bringing it up the court. She was going to go all the way to the bucket, puts it up, and it's no good. And we got a foul on Mackenzie Campbell. So we're going back to the other end again.
Fouls on 24, Mackenzie Campbell, second personal foul.
It's her second foul. And they send Lisa Murphy to the line. First one's up, and it's good. 18 points. Second one's up, and it's good. 19 now for Murphy. Timeout. Still a 2-possession ball game here, 62-56. Wilmington needs a quick 3.
And a steal.
Yes.
And another
turnover of some sort and a 3 to tie. So pretty tall order here in 18 seconds.
Yeah, doesn't look good.
Wilmington with the basketball. Get into Campbell, get over to Hooper. She shoots up to 3, and it's short. And it's rebounded by...
Had a foul.
Lisa Murphy. And Mackenzie Campbell again gives the foul up. So 12 seconds. Fat lady is warming up and singing back in the bullpen right here.
A lot of it will just depend on whether any of these shots here are made. If they're made, it's pretty much impossible to get back up.
Fat lady's singing already.
There it is.
20th point there for Lisa Murphy, which is better than the 31 that she scored yesterday if you're a Quaker. But Campbell with the rebound, gets it to Hooper. Hooper tries to shoot the shot. She's blocked by Hudipole. Hudipole says, get out of here. And that's going to be the ball game. So it's a hard-fought game, really good game to watch. And Wilmington had a game plan. They stuck to it. But I tell you what, this Lisa Murphy just is a little bit too much. 63 to 56. Some final point totals for you. Jefferson with 5. Andrecki with 7. Savannah Hooper had a nice game. Had 16. Mackenzie Campbell, 13. Emily Harmon, 13. Nicole Tabor 2 and Mary Moyer 2. For the Carnegie Mellon Tartans, Anna Novak had 7. Catherine Higgins had 6. Jen Mayberger, she ended up with 10. Laura Pierre has 2. Jackie Hudipole, a little bit less than yesterday, but still, she's just a leader out there. She had 6. Megan Jabe had 3. Michaela Ferrieri, and I probably said that wrong all weekend. I apologize, Michaela. But that's 8. And then Lisa Murphy ended with 20 points. And after she was being keyed, doubled on, beat on.
Right. Two good games last night and again this afternoon. So for Charlie Hargrave, who is
that's me. Yeah.
You're on your way out.
Unless you need help.
No.
Help? Yeah, we all know you need help after some of the statements today, but I can't give that kind of help.
Yeah. Well, maybe they'll.
And then when are we doing this again? Next Sunday?
Next Sunday, the 27th. Yeah.
Who the men play?
They play the Berea Mountaineers. But anyway, for Rick Phillips, Charlie Hargrave, this is CampusNation.com, the sports animal. And good night, everybody. Go Quakers.